Sydney City. Peak hour.
You rise early, fall out of bed to get to the 9 to 5. Got to get paid as store dice, swept in amongst the student ties.
Trainee Rayner is fresh out of paramedic college. It's just his second day on road with mentor Mel.
This is what I wanted to do since I was 14, so no regrets at all. There's a lot to learn. Even a paramedic that's been in 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, they still learn every day. Every day is different.
We can hope for a nothing day, or we can hope for an action day.
I hope for an action day, but just what?
In a city of 4 million people, there's no such thing as a nothing day. Central Station, late afternoon. A commuter heads up the escalators as he catches a train home. In seconds, his life will change forever. He detours to the bathroom. Then collapses. A woman sees the man fall and calls 000.
Ambulance emergency, what's the problem? Tell me exactly what happened. A man's just collapsed out of the men's toilet. He's consciously so very careful like he's not breathing. It could rather have he breathing at all at the moment. Is he breathing? He stopped breathing. He stopped breathing. Oh, dear. Is he turning colour? Is he turning blue? Yeah, he's turning blue.
Clear left.
After cardiac arrest, it takes just 3 minutes for the brain to be starved of oxygen. If CPR does not commence soon, the man will die.
Listen to me, I need you to answer my questions. Don't listen to anybody else. Okay. Does he have a history of heart problems? I don't know. Okay, they're trying to give him resuscitation on the chest. Okay, listen to me, okay? I need you to be right with him now.
By chance, trained railway staff are close by. They immediately apply CPR and attach a defibrillator.
They've got a breathing power heart thing on him. Okay. Now I can see that there's an ambulance pulled up out the front. Can you run out the front and check for me? Can you see the ambulance? Yes, I can. I'm just running towards it. Okay, I want you to direct them in there, okay?
By the time Rayner and Mel arrive, a team of 5 paramedics are already at the scene.
Thousands of people at the railway station. Adrenaline really is going when you get there, but you've got to remain calm because if you panic, you just can't think at all.
It's the first cardiac arrest Rayner has attended. The man is not breathing. His gasping is a muscular response. His heart has stopped.
I saw the patient's colour and it wasn't good. It was grey. He was not well perfused at all. Didn't look good. I immediately think, okay, this is the real deal. This is serious and this guy is in trouble.
Hello, how are you? Can you tell me what you saw, ma'am?
So I was coming out of the train and I was going this way to get the bus home and this gentleman came out of the toilets and then just collapsed on the floor. And he started to turn colour and shake and I guess that he was having another heart attack.
The man appears to be in his mid-60s. Nothing else is known. What is known is that the prognosis is not good.
From all the training I did at college, they told us that not many people that have cardiac arrest survive. And I thought to myself, oh, this bloke's probably not going to survive, but we're going to do everything we can to help him.
Only 3% of people who suffer cardiac arrest outside hospital survive. The man's heart has an output, but it's very weak. The defibrillator will stop his heart completely, then hopefully restart a solid beat.
Charging to 200 joules. You're pushing a button that delivers electric shock to the patient. And that in itself is a massive responsibility.
It's the first time Rayner has used a defibrillator in a life and death situation.
Okay, 200 joules. Stand clear. Yep. Shocking.
It's been 10 minutes since paramedics first arrived. The man's heart is still not responding.
Come around and do some compressions for us, darling.
Rayner is rotated to help perform chest compressions.
Jump straight on.
His first time on a real patient.
You've been given a task to do and you do it. So that was my task and all I was thinking was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He's only had one shock, Alex, so
11, 12. It's a surreal feeling. You're in intense concentration. All you're thinking about is those compressions. You're pretty much counting in your head the whole time. It's 30 to 2. 28, 29, 30.
Every 30 compressions, the patient receives 2 breaths of air to ensure oxygen reaches his brain.
13, 14, 15, 16. It's pretty stressful because you're pretty much the heart for them, and they can't live if you don't do that.
Saving a life can have brutal side effects.
You can crush ribs to do CPR. You got to think to yourself, you're doing the right thing. You're helping this person survive. I mean, I'd rather have a couple of broken ribs than not be alive at all.
Paramedics have now worked on the man for 20 minutes. He is shocked for the 3rd time. But still, the man's heart is weak and irregular. Then, the man's heart stops completely. He is clinically dead.
His heart now has actually gone to what we call asystole. You may have heard the term flatline. So at the moment he's flatlined, and we're giving him medication to try and reverse that.
Despite the best efforts of a team of paramedics, the prognosis looks grim.
Whatever I do now, it determines the outcome of this person's life.
Giving him some cardiac drugs to try and restart that circulation again. It hasn't been successful at the moment. It's not going terribly well for him. Sometimes they surprise you, so we'll wait and see. Let's give another shot. Okay, right, charging.
I'm going to go.
Everyone stand here. Okay.
We've got his heart going.
Miraculously, the man's heart starts beating on its own.
His level of consciousness hasn't come up at all, and we wouldn't expect that, but his heart is beating semi-effectively at the moment. It's more than likely that it may stop again. We'll try and keep restarting that if it does all the way to hospital.
Still a long way to go. I mean, he's still got a dysrhythmia. His heart's not beating properly, but if he's spontaneously breathing, yeah, that's definitely a good thing.
To help keep the man's heart beating, paramedics prepare an adrenaline infusion.
It's basically a continuous supply of the drug adrenaline, and that works in a few different ways on the heart muscle.
This man could be one of the lucky few who survive cardiac arrest outside hospital.
Here you go. Okay.
As we were pulling into the back of St Vincent's Hospital, the patient showed signs of consciousness. He had a heart rate. He came back.
Doing well, mate, very well.
Heading into emergency, the man comes around. Then attempts to remove his oxygen mask.
All right, mate, it's all right. Just some oxygen. The reason why we've had such a great outcome for that patient, State Rail staff have managed to do compressions for him and have given him 2 shocks to the heart, and they've absolutely given him the best head start that he could have, and I hope that he is made aware of that.
Yeah, I mean, I hope I can shake the bloke's hand next week, you know, and find out his name, because we don't even know the guy's name, you know?
Just 2 days on road, and the apprentice has proven himself.
Where's my baby?
I'm here.
How you going?
Yeah, right.
Well done. We'll get a chance.
2 weeks ago, I'm at college being assessed for a cardiac arrest drill, and 2 weeks later, I'm out there doing it for real.
He did fabulously. This poor kid has just been dropped into the deepest end possible. Look, he shone. He did really well.
I've just participated in a life-saving event, and that, it's a magical feeling. It's crazy.
In Sydney's north, trainee paramedic Rebecca has spent 3 months on road with her mentor Chris.
You can learn a lot about your partner by what they eat. Nuts.
Nut clusters.
Like a nutty snack as well. And a nut bar. You know you are what you eat, don't you?
Yeah, nutty.
But now it's time to rotate to another mentor.
You definitely do build a friendship when you're with each other in an ambulance for 12 hours of the day.
You need my help, and I want to help you.
In the last 10 weeks that we've been working together, we've had some challenging jobs.
No, that's enough. The conversation is finished.
She's had some difficult patients, some confronting situations.
Get out of here!
I've learned now to take more notice of glass doors, that's for sure.
Really quite hard for her.
I didn't join the job to make people feel like shit.
Right. She's stood alone at times and she's really impressed me.
I'm going to put an oxygen mask on to give you some more oxygen, okay?
She's shown initiative and done all the right things for the patient.
It's okay. You don't need to be upset.
She's really going to be a good Emma. Oh, is it?
A lot of pain. It's all right. Chris has allowed me to spread my wings and learn. So, you know, when I go off to my next mentor, I know I'm going to make Chris proud.
Congratulations for the qualified.
Thank you for being there for me.
It's already been a big day for trainee Rainer and mentor Mel.
660 on the 1-2, St Mary's nursing home.
Their shift started